Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gehrig.
Come on now, one time right
First
here.
pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gehrig.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. This is line to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Next for New York, Reggie Jackson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Reggie Jackson.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. And home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Striding in, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pops this one up. Olerud has a play. He's got it one away.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Yanks win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Walter Johnson earns win number 15, tops on the staff, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Babe Ruth will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Lou.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Great job.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Reggie Jackson.
Say hi up there. Nobody better right now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Judge.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of this game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Go, 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 go.
Richard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey now, Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Minoso on second. Cano is over at first with 1 away.
Here we go.
Swung on and belted. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and it's now 5-3. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
The 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
14-5, the final totals in this one. New York hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Babe Ruth earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Alek Manoah was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Lefty Grove gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, Big Ian, stay out up there.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in here.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Hernandez. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Digging in and looking for more. Mickey Mantle. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Round it.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Carter comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Digging in, Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 for him to this
Second
point.
baseman, Robinson Cano.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews.
Now batting,
He's 1
third
for 2 in
baseman,
this one.
Eddie Matthews.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Swing, and he
Nice
pops
grip,
him
nice
up.
grip.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now.
The right
Up,
fielder,
down,
number
in and out,
99.
hard, soft.
Aaron.
Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time. And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Mickey Mantle will stand in again as we flash you back to the
For
early
the
stages
Yankees,
of this ball game.
the designated
There were
hitter,
fans still finding their
Mickey
seats as he launched his second home run of the
Mantle.
game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list. Digging in, Mickey Mantle, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Mantle.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Find a gap, kid.
The
Find a gap.
0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
13-0, the convincing final score. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lefty Grove earns win number 15 on the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Ryan Borucki was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attention.